So, why would anyone want a lesbian dating boot camp? Well, if you're anything like me, you might have had some beautiful, magical connection and chemistry experiences in your life. You might have entered relationships with a lot of hopes and dreams and goodwill, and then you might have had them fall apart. And then you took some time to lick your wounds, and then you went out and met someone else who was amazing and who was totally into you, and you were totally into her, and it felt like this one is really the one that's going to work. And then it didn't. And then you licked your wounds again, you rinsed and repeated, and then at a certain point, maybe that happened 2, 3, 4 more times, and at a certain point you were like, I can't keep doing this again. I can't get my heart shattered like that again. And so then you pulled back, but then at a certain point you got lonely, and then you met somebody and she seemed amazing, and you did it all again and it didn't work. So what do you do if that happens? Maybe you conclude, okay, you're just not meant to have a relationship. Relationships just aren't worth it. But then you get lonely, right? Human beings are wired for connection, and lesbian, queer human beings are wired for female-female romantic and intimate connection. And it's a desire which is so deep and I believe so holy that most of us can't let it go. So my solution is you don't have to let it go. You just have to learn how to do it right. That's what the Lesbian Dating Bootcamp is all about. And yes, we are going to follow it up with the Lesbian Love Bootcamp too. I'm Ruth Schwartz. I am the author of this book, Conscious Lesbian Dating and Love, and I'm the founder of the Conscious Girlfriend Academy, which is the leading global resource helping lesbians, queer women, adjacent non-binary people from all over the world to date and love in ways that actually fulfill us, that are smart for our hearts and bring us the results we want and need and deserve. So if that sounds good to you, check out the Lesbian Dating Bootcamp. Imagine being in a supportive, compassionate, neuroscience-based online classroom full of growth-oriented lesbians and queer women, led by experienced mentors, including me, who can really guide you through the process of understanding what you need, how to prepare for the relationship you want, how to recognize the person with whom you can actually have it, how to build a strong foundation, how to go slow enough to give yourself the best advantage, and how to show up for and with each other when times get tough, when there's conflict, how to work with your triggers, and how to find the person with whom you can go the long haul, not just the U-Haul. This is what we're going to be talking about in the Lesbian Dating Bootcamp, so I hope to see you there. I'm a huge advocate, by the way, of lesbian love, in case you didn't get that. So I just want our community to learn how to do it right. It's not rocket science, but it is neuroscience, and Conscious Girlfriend Academy can help.